Welcome back to the channel, guys, and I hope you guys are having a good day or a good night whenever you're watching this video. For those of you who are subscribed to the channel, big shout out to you guys. Thank you guys for subscribing and supporting the channel. For those of you who have not yet subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Okay, let's get down to business now. Lonzo Ball. Now, he's been having some problems shooting, shooting the tree and all of that. And I think one of the problems is that he insists on shooting trees instead of going to the basket, getting a layup, getting a dunk, or getting something like that. He don't have to always rely on trees. But the thing is that he has been shooting trees all his life. He has been shooting good in high school, in college, and he has been shooting good, for the last part of the season. Well, I don't want to say last part. From December to between December and early March, he has been shooting over 40% from the tree and all of that. Last few games he has hit a shooting slump. He has been shooting horrible, and he needs to fix it. Now, Lonzo Ball is a good player. Don't get it twisted. And I think one of the problems with today basketball fans is that we have gotten so used to highlight culture where we just look at the highlights and we determine how good a player actually is from just highlights alone, right? Now, there's a lot of highlights that make Lonzo Ball looks really good, and there's also a lot of highlights that makes him look like crap. That's the problem, right? If you don't watch the games in full, you can't really determine if a player is good or not, and you can't just look at stats to determine a player's worth, because there's some subtle things in the game that aren't shown, right? Like how the player affects the flow of the game. You see, the flow of the basketball game is just as important as scoring, defending, and all of that, right? The flow of the game decide who is going to win, who is going to have how much points, right? If the opposing team has a better flow and better handle of the basketball, and that team is most likely going to win, right? And that's where a point guard comes in. A point guard determines the flow of the game, right? The Lakers are one of the fastest paced sides in the league, right? They're one of the fastest paced team. I should say teams. I'm used to using sides. I watch a lot of soccer or football. Anyway, right? And Lonzo Ball is responsible for that flow, right? He put players in such good position to give them shots. He increases the pace of the team. He pushed the ball ahead, fast pace and all of that, and that's one of the key reasons why the Lakers have been winning. I mean, they have already top last year season wins, right? Last year I think they got like 26 or 20 something wins. We are at 32 wins now, I think, right? So we have already top last year wins, and some could say that that's in part because of Lonzo Ball as well as Kyle Kuzma, especially Julius Randle and all of that. And so Lonzo Ball has been a pretty good player. I say all of that to say that Lonzo Ball has been a pretty good player, but you really need to work on his shooting. I'm gonna say it right now. You see, the moment Lonzo Ball works on his shooting and he start averaging between 18 and 20 points per game, it's over for y'all niggas. That's gonna be MVP type of player. That's gonna be all-star type of player. And the reason why I'm saying that is that he's already doing everything especially good. He's rebounding pretty well. He's assisting really good. His defense is superb. He's one of the best defensive player on his team. He's one of the best defensive point guards in the league, right? So he's really doing good out here. He's really doing good for himself. He's a good player. He just needs to work on his shot. And I think he's a bit... You see, I think one of the problems I think Lonzo Ball is having is the fact that because he's a new point guard on a new team, and he knows that, there's a lot of eyes on him and thing, I think he's trying to get his teammates comfortable with him as a point guard in terms of sharing and all of that. I don't think he wants to start being a ball hog and all of that, especially since it's not in his nature, right? And as he always say that if he feel open, he's gonna take some shots. Some shots he's just been missing horribly, but hopefully he works on it for next season. This season is almost finished, right? Next week is April, right? So this season is almost finished, but I think he's gonna work on it and come back, and we'll see what happens next season. All right, let me know what you guys think in the comment section though. Do you guys want Lonzo Ball to change his shot, or is it okay he just needs to try to get it in the basket? All right, let me know what you guys think.